In this lesson, we'll be talking about domain and range, which is an important concept related to functions. The collection of all output values is called the range of a function. It's the y values. The collection of all input values is called the domain of a function. And those are the x values. Identify the domain and range of the function. So in example number 3, well, let's actually look at example number 5. The domain that's given are the input values of 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, and 0.7. Those are my input values or my domain. My range are my output values, my y values, 15, 13, 11, and 9. Let's look at another example. And we'll look at example 7. The domain is your set of x values. We have a set of ordered pairs here, so my domain is -1, -3, -5, and 4. Those are my x values. My range are my y values. So the number 5 is a member of the domain, the range, and the number 4. All right, now let's look at these graphs and determine the domain and the range. Because I have a line in example number 9, and because the line has these arrows indicating going forever negative in the x direction, forever positive in the y direction, this arrow indicates the line continues forever in the positive x direction, but forever in the y direction. My domain and my range are all real numbers. Sometimes you might see it, or your teacher may show you all real numbers like this. Now in this example, my domain, there's a starting point on my x-axis and there's an ending point on my x-axis. So my domain is between -2 and 1, including those endpoints. My range, on the other hand, there's a high value that this graph never goes above, and there's a low value this graph never goes below. So my range, it's from -1 to +4, including those endpoints, because the graph passes through those y points. Now we'll look at some ordered pairs here. And my x values, we can start at the left end, is -2. That's one of my x values for these 2 points. I have an x value of 1 for this point, and I have an x value of 2 for this point. My range, I have a y value, we'll start at the low end. I have a y value of -3, a y value of 2, and a y value of 3. Keep in mind, this one here is not a function. So a relation can also have domain and ranges. The reason this is not a function is there is an input value, -2, that has more than one output. All right, I'm going to scoot down to these word problems. Clarissa received a $15 iTunes gift card to download music for her iPad. Each song costs $3. So let's make a table of values kind of quickly here and kind of interpret this. If she bought 0 songs, she would still have $15 on her iPad. If she bought on her, iTunes gift card, if she bought 1 song, she'd have $12 left. 2 songs, she'd have $9 left. 3 songs, $6. 4 songs, she'd have $3 left. She can buy up to 5 songs for $0, right? So her domain is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have to keep these in whole numbers because she can't buy 2.5 songs, right? Her range, same thing. These are going to be whole number values. It ranges this 0 all the way up to 15. And can she purchase 14 songs? No, because her biggest X value is 5.